You have to understand, man, shit is not going to always go your way. And you cannot wait for the perfect opportunity to strike. You cannot wait for the perfect day where you feel your best, where everything went right, to then start taking action. You have to learn how to operate under unperfect circumstances. You get a bad night's sleep, you still got to get up and go to the gym. You lost a client, you lost your girlfriend, it sucks, but as a man, you are called to be stoic. You are called to act no matter what. I can tell how strong a man is based on how he acts, depending on his circumstances around him. And if someone cuts you off in traffic, your wife yells at you, your kids aren't listening to you, and then if you use that as a reason to grab the Cheetos in the pantry, you use that as a reason to cheat on your diet, you use that as a reason to skip the gym, you are a loser. If you use the minuscule things that don't create a perfect day, bad sleep, wife's on your ass, kids aren't listening to you, lawnmower guy breaks your window from a flying rock, if those take you off your course as a man, you're weak. Because you should not let these minuscule little things deter you from your large magnifying goals. I felt this today, okay? I don't have a bad life. I have an amazing life. I have a great perspective and I have a great trajectory. But listen, man, shit goes south sometimes, okay? I was scrolling, and then after scrolling, guess what? It kind of took my joy. This was about 3 p.m. after I'd gone to the gym, I'd met with clients, I'd done some follow-ups with my leads, I'd ate my meals, and that moment of scrolling, it just takes all your drive away from doing anything productive. You know, man, I did not do what I needed to. I destroyed my perfect day, right? And in that moment, I could either use that as an excuse to just take it easy, to not do what I needed to and just chill, or I could have got the shit I needed to done. And I'm here right now doing it. Not only that, I went on a hike, okay? I was able to post the video. I was able to get out there and do it. And you have to learn, man, to cut your losses. You have to learn to eliminate those times where you may have lost out on a little bit of growth. You know, man, maybe you scrolled for a little bit. Maybe you didn't follow up with this client and you lost them. Maybe you didn't go to the gym this morning and you should have, okay? Cut it, dude. Like, it hurts. Cut that out and then focus on what you got to do next. Because if you're just focused on this loss that you've had, it's going to take you away from the growth that's still for today. And I'll be honest, man, I don't got a script for this video. I don't really have a ton of thought behind this. But I just want you to know, man, you cannot wait for the perfect day to take action. There is no perfect day. There is no perfect opportunity. You have to go create it. Okay? Some days you're not going to get that sleep. You're not going to get the perfect day you want, but that doesn't mean you don't operate how you need to. Some days you just don't got it, man. And that's all right. You don't have to have it all, but you still got to act. You still got to take action. And I want you to understand, you are not called to take action when everything is right. When everything is aligned, you're called to take action no matter how you feel, no matter how your day is going, no matter what has happened. You got to take the action, because action alleviates the anxiety you're feeling, it alleviates the worry, and it ultimately determines where you go in your life. Stop complaining. Stop using these excuses. As a man, you're called for more. So get up there and go conquer the day. Don't just listen to this message. Go out there and kill the day.